Hello everybody and welcome back to ArsenGirl Gaming. My name is Heather and I thank you for joining me for a new Sims 4 series. This is going to be played out in San Myshuno, and basically what it is I am going to kind of remodel all of the apartments in the city, kind of like my Willow Creek series where I am flipping Willow Creek. I'm going to kind of do the same thing, give the apartments my own little twist. I'm going to be starting with the Culpepper apartments, and I'm going to start with 17 Culpepper house because I figured that would be the easiest way to do this. I'll just kind of work my way throughout the whole building. 17 Culpepper house is pretty small, so it should be a really good one to kind of spruce up a little bit. I kind of want to give it like, you know, these are low cost apartments. Basically, let's go ahead and put the walls and all that, all the stuff up so you can kind of see the exterior. I know a lot of times I don't spend enough time kind of exploring what the city looks like, but I just wanted to take a moment to appreciate the gorgeousness of the artwork in this place. I mean, it is stunning, and I think the apartment should be as well. So we are going to go in here and we're going to give it a facelift. So let's see, here we go. Here is our apartment. It is just a little itty bitty thing. The kitchen, one bedroom, a lounge area, and a tiny little bathroom. And we're just going to make it perfect for that single sim in the city, or maybe the not so single sim that might come and want to start our apartment. What I'm going to do is I'm only going to remove things that would not be built in. So much like if you and I were to move into an apartment, I wanted to give myself some constraints and, you know, take it from there. Now, I will go ahead and change the flooring because, I mean, you could do that. Kind of pretend like if I put down wood or whatever that I either got the landlord's permission or I did pale and stick tiles, you know, stuff like that. I'm not going to change the built-in lighting, meaning the overhead lighting. I'm not going to change the fixtures in the bathroom either because, I mean, those were put there by the owners of the building. So, all right, so those are my only rules. There's no budget. I'm not going to work with any kind of price limitation or anything like that. And I'm probably not going to really do it as a speed build because I can't imagine this would take very long, at least for this apartment, maybe in future ones. The other thing is the doors, things like that. The exterior door you can't change anyway. The interior doors you can. I'm going to leave them the same because I feel like 17 Culpepper house would be a rental. It wouldn't be like an apartment you would buy and own. So that's kind of the backstory on this one. I'm not going to do anything that I wouldn't do if I wasn't a renter, with the exception of the flooring. So let's actually go ahead and start there. I'm going to pretend also that while we can't change the actual cabinets and counters, we're going to recolor them and pretend that we are doing, you know, peel and stick stuff. So when they move out, they can change them. Just kind of spruce things up just a little bit. See if there's anything we like better. Oh, and you know what? Darn it. Hold on. I did get rid of the... Oh, Heather, why did you do that? I got rid of the appliances and I can't remember which ones. So I will go ahead and put new appliances in there that kind of resonate with this type of rental. That way I'm not too far off track, but already off to a bad start. Nah, not the greatest, but let's go ahead and put those back. I'm pretty sure for the kitchen we had like an oven like this, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that back. And then the refrigerator was probably the matching one. It might have been this guy here, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with this guy here. Just make it a little bit more spruced up. And you know, I was thinking I was gonna change the counters and stuff, but I actually kind of like that. I think if we change the flooring, we'll be okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And let's go back because that's where I was starting from. I think in a place like this, we should do wood floors and make it all one flooring and then use like carpets to break things up. So we're gonna pretend that we have put down some peel and tick style tiles, peel and stick being the word I was actually looking for. And that way when they leave, if the landlord wants them to remove them, they can. I just don't know which one. Oh, I like that one. Let's see if I can get a color that's more, oh, yes. I think that looks okay with the doors, but it looks really great with the counters. So we'll go ahead and do that. Let me take the grid off. Whoops, grid off. Oh, why is it doing that? Well, I don't know why it's not taking the grid off. There we go. Take the grid off, you can kind of get a better look at it. And then I'm just gonna spruce up the paint. I don't really like the yellow paint in here. And I kind of want to do something really clean and modern just right now while I decorate, and then I can come back in here and change it out should I want to. So that gives us kind of a nice little canvas to work on. The one thing I would like to do is definitely get eating area into the kitchen. I think for sure that some kind of table, bar, I'm not really sure exactly what I want to do, but I want them to have a place where they can have a party, they can entertain, have friends over, whether it's a couple or a single person. Let's see what, oh, look at that. It's almost a good match. I think we'll do that one because that is pretty close to the cabinets. And if we do it like that, we can have the chairs like off to the side and just have them here, kind of like it's a bar, so they can use that for cooking, extra counter space, things like that. And I don't know if I want to stay with the wooden theme or give them a different kind of chair that's maybe a little bit more fun. We could do this and bring some color in. I could totally go for that. I love those chairs. That actual color is my jam. So let's do one here. And then I'm gonna put another one over here. That way they just have extra seating. If people come over, they can pull that out. And in the meantime, they can use it as a bar. I think that's a really good idea. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do a trash can in the kitchen. They would probably have, actually, they would probably do something like this. Hello. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and turn some cheats on here and save it, just to be on the safe side. All right, and then we'll move this around. There we go. I'm not sure about this chair. I'm not sure where I'm gonna leave it. Oh, you know what we could theoretically do? They'd still be able to get around. Yeah, so we can just do that. That way that leaves it open for counter space. I'll do that, I like that actually. So that gives us a nice little area. I'll break that up with a rug later. And then here would be our like TV area. We don't really have a great view from the windows in here. So let's see if I can get in the dang apartment. Hello, let me go in. All right, let's see. Why am I not able to get into this apartment? Why do you think I'm in a different apartment? I'm actually wanting to come into the apartment I'm working in, please. And thank you. Okay. There we go. So Basically, I would choose the layout for this room based on the view. But as you can see, looking out the window, there's not really the greatest views anywhere. So this is what we're looking at. I mean, I guess that's probably the most interesting part, and people would be coming and going from there. So I might put the TV on this wall. So let's go ahead and try that and see how that looks. And of course, being an apartment, we're probably going to need a TV stand. So I'm going to go ahead and do that one. And that TV might be a little too small. We'll go ahead and do that. Oh, might want it a little closer to the wall. Let's see. All right, that looks good. And that'll give us a nice big area to play with for the family room. And then I have an idea for like dividing it up a little bit. So we'll see if my idea pans out. And I am using no custom content in this game right now. So this is all stuff found in all of the packs because I haven't disabled any either. In case you're wondering. And I'm going to keep this kind of with this brown wooden tone, kind of give it a little bit more of a masculine but modern feel. Oh, you know what though? What if I did this? The color might be a little too off for me. Let's see. What if I do, is that green, too green? Yeah, I don't really like that. No. So I was just going to try to bring in some of the teal from the chairs. Let's just see really quick what we might have. That would be kind of in the same vein of what I'm wanting. That, because I really, that kind of teal color or something complementary to it, but I also want the wood. So it's like a catch-22. I mean, I could go for something like that, but it's a little small. The color's perfect. I could do a couple of those if I needed to. I just wish I had one that I thought, oh, well, no. And that isn't quite as dark, but you can see here, it's got the dark drawers. So, I mean, it could work. And if I played off that color, is that too? Yeah, I don't really like that. See, these are the decisions. These are the things I think about. Like in the back of my mind, I've kind of got like, this is the person that will be moving into this house. I haven't created the sim. I really am just imagining someone, and this is the someone that I have in my head, and this is their aesthetic. So it's like, I think maybe I will just go ahead with 2 of these. I think I have an idea. Let's do 2 of these, and then let's do a couple chairs. I really wish, oh, and I could do some of these and bring the color in. Maybe not. Maybe we'll bring some other colors in with that and tie it in. So like there's orange pillows on the couches, so we could do that. And then I could bring in something like this. I don't know. But anyway, in my head, I've kind of got this person that's gonna, or sim that's gonna move into this house. And I want this house to be perfect for them with their aesthetic, and yeah, that's kind of where it goes. Even though I tend to kind of have my own little idea of what I want, it sometimes works and sometimes it doesn't. And this time I'm really kind of struggling. And these are going to be younger sims. They're just kind of hitting their stride, just kind of getting some money in the bank, being able to kind of move forward and have a nice apartment for the first time that they can call their own. One they're not ashamed to have their friends come over and hang out at, but also one that in my head they're like, don't get it dirty. You know, this is like really the first time that they've been able to kind of do their own thing, and they don't want their friends coming over and like leaving pizza boxes around, things like that. So that's kind of what I'm seeing. And let's see here. I just don't know what chair I want. I kind of have an idea in my head, but what I want is really more of a custom content chair. So I'm thinking though, if I kind of bring in some of this orange, I could kind of play off a blue and orange theme and give it an interesting like vibe. Because they're not totally put together. It's not like they had a decorator come and, you know, set this house up for them, right? So, oh yeah, this is gonna actually, I think, work out really well. I think I have an idea. Let's see if I can make it happen. Put these, actually, let's put, why are you, my thing is not working. All right, let's try this out. So my idea is I kind of want to have both of these tables here. And see how bad they look together. One gigantic table. It might be a bit too orange, too much orange. What other colors? We have gray in the couches on the pillows, so we could do that. Kind of bring that down a little bit. But now that I put them together, I don't really love the look. So let's see. What about if I were to do... Oh, wait. Why don't we pull some of that other blue? It might be a bit too large. Could always do the fish tank table. That could actually be kind of fun, but let's do it in this. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it in that color. I kind of like that actually. I'm not sure I like the orange chairs at this point, but what if I were to do the orange chairs in another color? I don't know. I'm not really feeling any of the other colors. So we'll leave the orange chairs orange, I think. I mean, I totally think that can work. We have a little walkway here. Let's do a bookcase. Kind of a little... Oh, because I still have my colors on. Let's turn the colors off and look and see what kind of bookcase would fit. Because I'm thinking something... Yeah. So I was thinking something a little bit smaller that could go right under that window. That color actually looks really good and kind of does tie those chairs in a little more. The other thing I do want to do is look into putting some kind of covering on the windows. And now I know I talked about putting in some kind of a divider here, and what I was thinking of was something along the lines of like what are they called? The like sofa table chairs, you know, you put them behind your couch. I mean, not chairs, tables. I'm blanking on the name right now. But I was thinking something along the lines of a console table, that's it. Like, because you could kind of make like a wall out of something like that. Especially if it would, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That could actually look like a wall. Oh my glory. And keep everything open. Look at that. It's like a divider, but it also keeps, I love it. I love it. That way it doesn't have to close off the room, yet it makes the, oh my gosh, yes, I love it. Okay. And with that, we can actually move the table back a little bit. Oh my glory. Okay, see, sometimes just having an idea of something I want to see actually comes out really great, in my own head anyway. And I know, like, you know, there are some people that are really fantastic builders slash decorators. I'm not really one of them, but I just have so much fun doing it that I can't help myself. And sometimes I get creative ideas from other people. Sometimes I just stumble into my own ideas. And, you know, that's that. Let's see. What are we going to do? I think we need a lot of color over on this side. I kind of like the idea of doing that splattered. I know that's kind of silly, but it's kind of a fun little play, and it brings in color. I kind of like it, and it kind of goes with the colors over there. I think I'm going to do it. Let's move this over a little bit. Oh my goodness. Look at how great this came out. Look at how much entertaining space they have. And then the other thing that I want to make sure I can do is I want to put in like a little office. Whoops, Heather, you were in the right place. There we go. So I want to put in just a teeny tiny little office. And this desk right here is actually one of my favorites for doing that. I think I'll do gray. Maybe not. Can I do? Does that look too weird? What's this two-tone purple? Ooh, I've never used that, but that is really pretty. So guess what? We're using it today because I like that. But I love this little desk right here because it can fit into little spots and make an area for your sim where they can have their laptop or whatever. Now in this build, it's not necessarily going to work for me, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it. I do want to put a desk in. I just think it's going to be too crowded in this area, so I might come up with something else. The other thing I want to do now, oh my gosh, I love these dividers here so much. I want to do the bedroom, and I'm going to do a big bed because I definitely want it to be welcoming for two people. And I think I'm going to go ahead and carry in some of the colors from the family room because I kind of like that color scheme that we're going with. So I'm going to stay with like the blues, the oranges, the greens, and the woods. Ooh, I like that too. So we'll do, yeah. I like that. I'm not going to do too much furniture in here because I don't really think it needs it. They, whoever they are, he or she, will, you know, use this as their getaway, but I don't expect that they'll spend a ton of time in here. I mean, they might. I don't know. They can if they want. I don't care. But in my head, I'm thinking, you know, I love that mirror, but I want that color without anything on it. So maybe I'll do that color. Matches the handles. And how about maybe a little nightstand? Are they cool enough to use crates, or are they too cool now and they would use something like that? Probably they went to the furniture store and bought a bedroom set and this is what they ended up with. That's my story and I'm sticking with it. So I'm gonna guess we'll do some lighting spruce up their little Value City furniture bedroom. Oh, look, it's perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so we've got bedding. Oh, I want a little chair over in this area. So we'll do comfort. Actually, I want to do one of these. I think, was kind of thinking this would be a fun little bedroom chair. And it kind of goes with the whole colors of the room. I like that. I was going to put a TV in the bedroom, but I think we'll just let the city be the TV. All right. So that's actually coming out quite nicely, I think. Now what I want to do, I'm not going to clutter it up too much because I think they would be pretty clean since it's like their first grown-up pad. And, you know, we've got a little bit of clutter over here on the bookshelf. I'll put some stuff out in the kitchen, but right now what I want to do is kind of work on like what they would put on the walls. And I'm thinking, like, since it's their first place or her first place, I'm thinking like definitely some wallpaper. Let's actually filter by some colors here. We're going to do orange and yellow, green and blue. And I think since Halloween is just around the corner, maybe we could do something fun like this. We could do some ghosts. Nah. How about the, nah, those are so cute though. I mean, you gotta admit, that's so cute. How about this? Oh my God, I love that, but no, maybe I'll do a Halloween themed build later at the, later. But not for now. But right now, I definitely want to do something with a little pizzazz for him, her, them. But I just don't know what. I don't have it in my head. Ooh. Yes. There we go. An ombre. I love you so much. Okay. So we're going to do that in there. And then out here, I'm thinking we're going to do something with something else. Like, I think this should be an accent wall. Actually, I think this should be an accent wall all the way across with brick. Would that work in that ombre room? I don't really like that color of brick. Ugh. Don't I have another one? Maybe this one. Oh, that's so much better. Okay, so we're gonna do that because I love these city accent walls, and I think like if they built this that would be the wall. So, all right, so we're gonna do that, and then for the rest of the room, let's see. If I were to do, oh, actually, I think that's good right there. I think I'm liking that. We're gonna do some peel and stick tile over here. Let's put these walls all the way up. We're gonna do peel and stick tile by the kitchen, but I think everything else will be this color. I like it. It's warm. And then in the kitchen, I can kind of do something to play on that too, perhaps. So, oh, what about, that's a little too light, I think. Ooh, looky here. I didn't really want that in the bathroom, but it kind of ties together. It might be a little too subtle though for me. That might be a little too big. Maybe I want something, ooh, maybe. All right, so we just did peel and stick wallpaper for the kitchen. I think that works. I do. I'm just gonna do those two walls. I really wish we just had backsplash, like real backsplash swatches that were perfect for that kind of stuff and that we could adjust the height of. But I'm really liking this. Feels warm, it feels cozy. I haven't even done any artwork or anything yet. All right, the bathroom I can't really do much of, so we can just put some tile on the walls in here. Oh, that's the same stuff. Let's we're gonna do something. Ooh, that might be kind of pretty, but not really going with that. Can we do that? Oh, I like that a lot. And then I just need to do something with the floors because I don't really like the floors in there. Again, just using my imagination that the landlord says this is okay and that we can undo it. And then the other thing that I need to do now is I want to keep it carpet in the bedroom. But I want the carpet to kind of go with, oh my God, that would be just so much overkill. Kind of go with the walls. So I don't know. Oh, no. Might be a little too, let's see what other colors. Ooh, okay. We're gonna go wild, but I love that. I love that so freaking much. Okay. I want to live in this apartment. It's so cool. Okay, now if I owned it, of course, I would have a better kitchen, appliances, but now I just need to come up with some kind of curtains and then we'll be done. Do a little cluttering in the kitchen. So what kind of curtains would they have in this place? That's what I want to know. Oh, you know what I need to do for this bedroom too is, oops, did not mean to get rid of you, green. I want to add red. Oh, actually, that might be good. Ties the floor in. Okay. And then over here, I just was thinking like, I don't want to cover all the windows, but I just want to kind of soften them a bit. I mean, really, that's what I'm thinking of. I don't want them to look too finished. Like, I want it to look like they went to IKEA, you know? I went to IKEA. I wanted to get some curtains to make my... Oh, something like that could actually work quite well. Let's see, maybe, oh. Can I just do like, I actually kind of like that one, though the color's not really good. Huh. I wish I had a better idea of what color I wanted to do. And I don't want them frou-frou. I think if they're frou-frou, they're just not gonna work. I could do that. That kind of brings together. Ooh, what if I did like that? And just did it like that. Oh, yes. I'm liking that idea. Because then it kind of ties both the windows together, ties that room together. I'm not 100% sure I like the color. Oh, I think that orange color is better actually. But I do like the way it's looking. And it kind of looks like candy corn too. But that's kind of fun, and I like the way it looks over here in the corner. And then over here, what I think I'll do, honestly, is just do this one and then try to see if I have a color I like better. Just like maybe a taupe, or should I leave it red? I don't really like any of that. Oh, but maybe, no. I really like that shade. I just don't like the colors. So, what about this guy? What about you? Do you have a color I like? We could do... That brown might be too much. That whole shade is probably too much, actually. What shall I do? Oh, just cover the whole thing up? No, I don't think so. I don't think that will do it for me. What colors do we have in here? Because actually it would be ideal if I could find another shade. And let's do orange and yellow and see what we come up with. I know that wasn't orange and yellow. I just wanted to... I don't really like the look of that. Alright, orange, yellow, and... No, that's way too ugly. I mean, I guess I could do the same ones from... No, actually, I could do that. And just do them like this. And that ties everything together. I think that's what I'll do. Because, I mean, they went to IKEA, right? Yeah, I think that looks good. I don't like how they clip over there, but... Let's see. Yeah, I think I just need to leave them clipping. So, alright. That being said, now let's just move on to artwork. And I'm not going to put a lot up. Like, I really am not going to put a lot. But I want to put something because I feel like the walls are way too bare. And I want to stay with my color scheme. But I do want to add green and blue back into this. And then I want to find some, like, fun stuff that kind of ties. Ooh, that'd be kind of fun. It's a little bit too bright, but it kind of, oh yeah. I wish I had a wall that would fit on. Oh, but I could do that. Nah, don't like. Ah, crap. No. Here. Doesn't like being resized. Okay. Let's see. What to put on the wall that is kind of fun, kind of funky. Oh, definitely some bright colors. Oh, you know what? Let me add red in here too, because if we can find something for the bedroom. I love these guitar wall decals. I just want a couple of pieces. I want them to be young. I want them to kind of be hip, kind of be fun. Ooh, that would actually look really cool in the bedroom. So I think we just decided that a female sim is gonna live here. Or at least I did. I decided that's one of my favorite pieces. I could do, oh, I actually don't want to put that one up. What else? Ooh, I do like that these kind of, do I have anything with the brown frame? No. I was gonna say, I like that those kind of pull things together. We could put some Bob pancakes in there. Oh, this kind of actually, if I made that a little bit bigger. Oh, it's too big, dang it. That would bring some of the colors together and take up a good slice of that wall. I really honestly in my brain have no idea what I want to do here. Ooh, though I kind of like that because we have a lot of orange. That actually brings some of the other colors in. I do like to have this family portrait in all of the houses. Just tucked away somewhere so that the Sims that live here are represented when they move in. I think that would look great over the bed. And I really am not loving that poster anymore. But I'm thinking, I'm feeling that, but it doesn't look good there. Oh, but I definitely want to do these. What if we do that there? Yeah, we'll do that. That's pretty much going to be, I think, all the wall decors. Except for maybe something for the kitchen. But I definitely want one more thing in the bedroom. I just don't know what. Ooh, oh, that is so perfect, actually. Hello, how small did I make you? Make you too small? Ooh, we could just have it take up the whole wall. Oh, let's do it this one. Like, the colors are freaking perfect. I don't want it to do the whole wall. So we'll just do that. Oh yeah. All right, so the bedroom's got really abstract art, kind of goes with the abstract paint. It's a little more traditional out here, which I like. And then I just really need something for the kitchen wall. But I kind of have an idea. I just, you know, those like kitschy stuff. Could do something fun like that. Oh, wait. Why don't I just do something fun like this? I just realized we don't have like a... Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Because we don't really have like a laundry room or anything in here. Yeah, I think that's going to work for me. Alright, now let's just put some stuff out in the kitchen. And we'll call this a wrap. I love doing these apartments. I've never really done a remodel on camera of them. Just because I'm like, you know, I mean, what can you do? You can't do a whole much with it. But I've been seeing some people put apartments up in the gallery that are just so stunning and like creative that I'm like, I really want to figure out how to do that for myself and start like kind of pushing myself, I guess, out of my comfort zone. So I tend to get into a comfort zone, if you guys have noticed, of doing pretty much very similar things. And I'll keep working on it and trying to like push myself and grow and do just a little bit better, you know, as we all work toward, right? I mean, that's very common, I think, with most of us. Oh, I think the people living in this house would definitely be microwavers. Oh, I don't like where I can put the microwave. How about we put the bread box over there? Can I put the microwave there? Ugh. I don't like how that snaps, but okay. And I guess that's gonna be it. I mean, we don't need too much clutter. It is an apartment, but I love it. And this gives them some room here to do whatever they want to do with. And, you know, they could store some extra appliances here if they put the move objects on sheet. But I am really pleased with this. I hope you guys enjoyed this house as well. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Let me know you watched. And of course, if you'd like to see more, you know, make sure you're subscribed to my channel, ring the bell. That lets YouTube know you like notifications when I post something new on the channel. That way you don't miss out on anything coming down the line. And I have a lot more coming. So I look forward to sharing it all with you. And I'll see you guys again real soon. Here are some screenshots, like I said, of the finished apartment. And until later, you guys have a great one.